Well, hello everyone. This is Lucy B, and today I'm doing a reading on your special empathic soul. What do my angels and your angels need you to know, and what guidance do they have for you today? We have two cards right here and two crystals that I have chosen, and the cards were actually chosen for you from my angels. Then I will show you these cards and the crystals a little closer up in a bit, but I wanted to first give you some information to help you determine if this is going to be the right reading for you. So I want to ask you some questions. Do you ever notice these things about you? You don't see the world like others do. You can't explain why, but you just feel differently. You feel subtle details deeply. Life has been hard on you emotionally and physically. You can feel the sorrow of others without them knowing it. When you walk into a room, you instantly feel and absorb everyone's energy. You arrive home after a long day of interacting with people and you are just drained. You are just drained and exhausted. You have deep feelings and empathy for others' sorrow. You feel compelled to always help. Yet when it is your turn to receive the same love and support, others may not give you back the same. This leaves you often feeling neglected, that craving for love, and lonely. See, you didn't ask for this, you just have always been this way. This is what it's like to be an empath and to have an empathic soul. The angels are and I are here to tell you that you are special. Your soul is beautiful and it is unique. Your soul isn't beautiful because it is pure and has never experienced challenges. Rather, it is unique because it has. It, you have gone through extreme experience via hard lessons that have brought you insight, knowledge, and light, compassion, and love into your core being. Having a special soul means everything touches you more deeply, and you can't live or be any other way. And you shouldn't have to. It is a gift. So, my angels would like to provide you with some information to take to your heart, a reading to provide you with some hope and guidance that you can take with you. Watch this video as many times that you need to. This is going to be a timeless reading for all who are meant to receive it and when they are meant to receive it. So here are the two piles that we're going to look into a little closer now. And you are going to decide which pile you want, pile 1 or pile 2. I was told 2 piles would be sufficient. This is the first pile, and it says the angel of power. And it says at the bottom, the power of divine love protects and enfolds me. This is the first one to also help you determine if you like to pick with crystals. Here's a white crystal angel. We'll put that over here. The second card that they picked for me, for you, is the Angel Prince of the North. And it says at the bottom, I celebrate my uniqueness with joy and gratitude. The crystal for this one is the carnelian crystal. Really pretty. They both are really pretty. So these are your two choices, and I'm going to be doing a reading from each one. If obviously you feel like you would have it, that you would look at both readings, by all means, you can look at both ones. Pick which one is calling to you, resonating to you, and I will see you back at your reading. Hello, my lovely pile 1. You picked the Angel of Power with the white crystal angel. And this card is a very special card. The information about the card is that it is a swirling mass of energy, if you look a little closer. So it's a swirling mass of energy. And the goal is to try and balance out the energy that you have in your life. Over here, it is represented by Pegasus, which represents transformation. Over here, we have the tail of a whale coming out, which represents earth creatures. Over here, you have the eye, which is of the divine overseeing all this energy. And down here, you have a small, very, very small acorn, which symbolizes growth. So this card signifies and is telling you to look into developing and working on the power that you have within yourself to transform. You are being asked to work on your ability to change and to find the truth in yourself. The Angel of Power card can offer many different ways through which you can come to know the power that is within you more fully. Some people utilize meditation, for example, to get closer to determining what powers they have or what power they can have in their life. What are their positives? What are their attributes? What are their strengths in their life to help you figure out? Sometimes people experience the power through spiritual practices. Or some people are in their power when they are in a line of work that they love, their work, their occupations. Other people may feel complete and whole when they are in the form of being with friends or groups or fellowship. When we start to follow what attracts us and do what gives us joy in life, the miracles unfold and we are brought to heights of awareness about what life can be about. The power of our being increases every time we take a step towards loving ourselves. So the angel of power challenges you at every turn to own your own power and to seek out your own truth. So that message is something that evidently the angels picked for you, and someone out there needed to hear it. For you specifically, it can help you to accept your power source and acknowledge your own power to transform yourself and accept the collective power of humanity for change. It's a very deep card, but overall, it is saying you have the strength, the power within you to change in whatever you feel you may be lacking in right now. And you are protected by the angel of power to help you get there. Very lovely. So let's go on to the other cards. I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to start by pulling from this angel deck card, the angel right now that wants to pop out. That will be the angel present during your reading and who is connecting with you. And there we go. It is Daniel. Angel Daniel is here present. And this particular card connected to Daniel is the King of Wands. Daniel is one of the angels that usually comes up if there is a person that is in the occupation of justice, a judge, an attorney, or somebody involved in some type of judicial system. It is also the King of Wands in this particular card, and it is very connected to what the message was over here with the King of Wands and being passionate. King of Wands is a very passionate leader who has worked very, very hard to get what they want in their life, and they know what they want. They tend to be very happy and outgoing. This energy that I'm getting is a person that's very happy, outgoing, social, very passionate about everything that they choose in their life to be. Somebody that is like the life of the party and just loves socializing and is very passionate about whatever activity that they are doing. So once again, the message is saying, find your power, find your strength in what you love and go for it. Even this card right here with all the oranges and the reds, it's talking about God, the divine, wants you to fight for doing something that you are very, very passionate about and you are just absolutely love, or you perhaps are doing something in an area that you are very passionate about and are just loving every step of the way what you are doing. So follow your path, follow your power, follow the passion that you have in your life. Let's see what else we have here. So that was the angel that is present right now. Let's get some cards here to give me overall information, please. My angels, overall information, please, for what guidance and message you want for them. For pile number 1, what overall message do you want them to know? For pile number 1, and we have 2 that slipped out. So we'll put that over here. And we have something is happening very soon in your life. The situation or the event in question will develop or unfold soon, very soon, with the number 6. And I see the little watch here suggesting tick, 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 tick. Something is happening, and 6s are about the new normal in your life, something that's coming up, community. Are you planning on doing something that you are passionate about that is going to help you bring life into your life, to start to breathe life into your life and to start something new that you're very, very happy? It seems like it's coming very soon. The event in question is developing very soon. And then we have the 5 with Taurus energy. Some of you here may be Taurus. And this is also the 5 the 5 of Pentacles. It's close to the energy of the 5 of Pentacles. And it says that there could be some hardship, misfortune, a trial that would go with the energy of those that might be attorneys or lawyers or judges. Overcoming, however, a crisis, 2 steps back, change of state, grief, fix it, opportunity, pressure, burden, destroy, adversity, accident, disappointments, and setbacks. Seems to me like there may have been something that is going on in your life that you are moving away from, trying to move into this direction that's over here, of going somewhere else, of changing your environment, of perhaps following what you are very passionate about, what you want for your future. So that's what I'm getting so far. Let's look at the area to focus on for the future with this deck right here. Please, angels, may I please have a card here to show what areas they need to focus on. What areas they need to focus on. One card, please, for what areas they need to focus on. And we have justice. Okay, justice, and trial over here. I'm wondering if there's something here that has to do with a completion of a contract or a completion of some legal matter that is happening very soon, and you're getting done with it and moving on, and you're going to start something new. It says here with justice, your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. I don't know why we're going so deeply into somebody here who is a judge or an attorney or somebody that deals with legal, paralegal, it's here. This message is resonating very, very deeply with that, or balancing something in your life. This is just crazy. Um, this message is very directed at somebody that is dealing with some sort of legal issue, or it doesn't have to be an issue. It could be starting a business, moving on, selling a business, moving away from something that wasn't working right. I'm hoping it doesn't have to be a separation or a divorce, but that may be definitely something that is here, or getting back together again in a situation, that a relationship that you have had that isn't going well. Perhaps it could be with that as well, and moving on into a better life together. But it is looking at something to do with fairness, with balancing. So focusing on in the future, it is saying to utilize that energy of the balance of the scales for both sides. Whatever you decide to do when this situation is over, and it is going to be over, attempt to find balance in whatever aspect you have that right now you're feeling a little bit off balance, then things are very shifted. Also, I'm seeing that whatever event is unfolding, if it is a legal situation, contract, selling a home, buying a home, selling a business, buying a business, or moving away from a business that isn't doing well and starting something else that you're more passionate about, it is going to be positive. And also, because I have to say it, because I'm seeing it, separation or getting back together again could also be a factor here as well. So that was the overall information and the areas to focus on towards your future. Let's do now an actual reading with the tarot cards. Let's put this one over here. Let's move these guys a little bit further back. Let's do an actual reading. Okie dokie. Here we go. All right, angels. What is going on with the justice system? With these individuals? Is this a message for those out there that are in the judicial system? Or what kind of business or legal situation are they going through? What advice can you give us regarding that? What additional advice can you supply to me for them? Thank you. Okay, we have this one right here, the 5 of Cups. May I have 2 more cards, please? This one right here, with the Hermit going inward to find your answers. 1 more card, please. That one wanted to come in but went back in, and I won't take it if that's the case. 1 more card, please. Thank you. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So we have the 5 of Cups right here. And this is the card of having something but feeling as if you don't have enough. The situation that is going to happen here that you are moving away from, you are going to end up with something. If it is a love relationship, you are going to end up with something, although it may not be 100% as to what you wanted. You have the 3 cards over here, the 3 cups over here that have some liquid in it, but you would have wanted to have all 5 of them. So you are okay with the decision, the legal decision that is happening here. If it's you're buying a business or selling a house, you're going to walk away with something that is pretty balanced, but it's not going to be 100% what you wanted. And then here you are being asked with the Hermit card to take some time out for yourself and to look a little bit inward to figure out what you're going to do in your future now. What is going to be the next step for you? With the Seven of Pentacles, you have already grown and have planted so much in your life, and you're very, very happy with what you have. But now you are feeling very defensive and protective of it, and you want it to continue to grow into your life. So you are being asked to be a little bit more careful with your finances right now. You are in no doubt worried a little bit about money right now, and you have to be very careful in the decisions that you make, which is what I'm getting here with the Hermit. Think about your decisions, go into Hermit mode, go into the cave, meditation, whatever you want, and take a little bit of time before making any significant decisions right now with your money. That's what I'm seeing here. Before moving on into your next aspect of your life, you really need to take care and hold on to what you have right now, even though it may not be exactly what you wanted to get, before moving onwards with whatever other decisions you're going to take into your future. So that's what I'm getting right now with these three right here. Let's see what advice the angels have with the remainder of the cards here, the Oracle cards next. I'll do a little summary to go over everything. What is the last few cards here to give them some advice, please? We have two cards that popped out. I'm going to move these up so that you can see the two cards a little bit better. And we have Zena. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now over, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. That has to do with, as I was saying before, whatever is happening in your life, whatever business or financial transaction you are doing, it's on its way out. You may not get everything that you wanted, but it's on its way out, and you just have to be cautious moving on what you're going to be doing. Seraphina is, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Now that's interesting. That's something to look out for and to be hopeful for. Now this doesn't have to be a child. It could be anywhere from a new pet to people coming into your lives, family, relatives, and staying with you. So that's interesting that we got that one. Let's see. That's a little bit of happy news, depending on how you may think about it or not. Let's see what other advice we have for you, please. So that was just crazy how the cards were coming out with legal matters, legal decisions. And then we have Archangel Jophiel with outdoors. It says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve the stress that you have been going through all this time and to gain new creative ideas. All right. Thank you. And last one right here. Last one, please. What additional advice do you give number one empaths here? Number one empaths. Empaths feel so much, so sensitive about everything in life. So special you are. We have two to finish up. It says, learn to forgive. This is with the sandalphone turquoise color, and the aura is turquoise, and it says, learn to forgive, seeking freedom and healing from whatever you have been going through. Let me do it a little closer there for you so you can see it. This is the healing card. This particular archangel, Sandophone, is an angel that you can call on to help you heal whatever you have been going through here. And it looks like it's some kind of legality issues. Take the time to heal, seeking freedom. And then we have a shower of prosperity coming. Wealth, opportunity, success, and manifestation is coming towards you for the future. So that's always very nice to see. This is the much like the 9 of Pentacles card, where it is the card of abundance, but it is in the future position over here. So it's not happening right now, but down the road, things will be better for you. So overall, dear empath number 1, with sweet, kind-hearted souls that you are, you have been going right now, yet again, with another test of your endurance in your life. And it has something to do with legalities and paperwork, something along those lines, or it could be that that is just your occupation and you are in a trial right now that it is super, super difficult, or it could have something to do with divorce or separation, because remember, this is a collective reading, so take what it resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. And the angel Daniel is saying to you to go after your passion. You are past or moving towards the time where things are going to be better for you. Start trying to start a new passion, a new activity in your life that's going to bring you happiness and joy. This was the card that is overseeing this reading today. Daniel's presence was here. And you have been going through some difficult times with money, that it appears that you have made a decision of some sort with this one. It is happening soon, and things will begin to unfold, improve, and you will end up feeling more balanced in your life when you take care of yourself and do the things that it is asking, whether it is meditation, which it asked here to take back your power, meditation, walking, taking walks with nature, um, doing some sort of spiritual activity with community. All of these things will help you leave that energy that you are feeling right now and move towards an area that might be better for you. So this is what I am getting right now for card number 1. For the empaths of card number 1, I wanted to do specifically a reading for those who are empathic and really have hard lives, because you feel so much and you have so much love to give, and you seem like you were always more tested than anybody else. But the good thing is that you always move out of it. You always get out of the situation that you are in. But having said that, you really need to take the time for yourself and slow down and do something that is for yourself and help you be more clear minded so that you can make better decisions with your finances down the road. And if you do, you will be looking at shower of prosperity coming up for you. So thank you so much. I'd like to end my readings by saying there's no definitive answers in tarot, only options and possibilities, and hope that you can draw from and then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat, so choose wisely. Thank you so much. Love and light to you all. If you want to stay to the second reading, please do. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to make more content and have more people come and see it. That's the only thing I ask, and it brings me so much joy to be able to help those people, any people out there. I don't ask anything of you, just so that the more that you comment and the more that you like, the more YouTube spreads the video out there and it can reach other people all over the United States or all over the world, possibly. Thank you again. See you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. This is your reading, and you picked the angel, Prince of the North, with I celebrate my uniqueness with joy and gratitude. So this angel comes into your life when there is a need for you to take strength and a hold of your own power. This angel tries to guide you if you are in situations where you are not utilizing all the strengths that you have to get out of whatever situation you are in. This angel calls that you learn how to own your own power for proper transformation, for change. That within you, you have the ability to change, and you alone have that power to make things work for you. You alone are the only one that can take control over your life and allow you to make the best decisions and have people in your life that are possibly bringing you down to stand up and to show that you are worthy and you have strength and you are able to show that to others. So let's put this card over here now with the cute little carnelian angel. And I am going to start with this angel deck right here. And this angel deck is going to allow the appropriate angel who wants to be here right now to oversee this reading to come out and to give you whatever messages the cards are going to be explaining to you what I'm going to be reading from the cards. So, angels, guardian angels, and spirit guides, here we go. Please provide the best reading that you possibly can and the guidance for pile number 2, the empath pile number 2, where they have to learn how to reclaim their power. What angel do we have here that's going to offer a message to them? Thank you. What angel do we have here that's going to offer you the best information and guidance for the highest of your good? Let's be patient. There we go. This one right here. Lehaya is the angel, at least one of the angels that is here, and also Re'el. These are Hebrew names, so they're very, very difficult to pronounce. But this is the 7 of Wands card. And this right here is the King of Pentacles. So both of these energies are explaining to me to stand firm in what you have cultivated so far in your life. You have worked very, very hard to get to where you are, and you are finding a little bit on the protective side of what you have and not willing to share it or let go with anybody else, and that's perfectly fine. But in doing so, you may be restricting yourself from things coming into your life, which is why this 7 of Wands here is saying liberation. This angel is here to say, liberate yourself, such as with the angel of power. Find your true calling, find your power. Deliverance from enemy, both visible and invisible. So this card right here, this angel, Re'el, is an angel who is here to protect you, guide you in finding that power that you have within yourself to come out, and is also here to say you are protected from your enemies, those who are visible that you know of, and those who you don't even know that are around you, false people that are around you. And then we have Lehaya, and this angel comes with the information of obedience, causing harmony and peace in your life, and calms anger in anyone that may be around you. The King of Pentacles is a card of being very good with your money, knowing how to take care of your money, how to put your money in appropriate placements, invest it, know how to save your money well, knowing how to think things clearly through before purchasing something. The King of Pentacles is a very strong king who is very good financially. So it's maybe also explaining that that's how you are, or it could also say that maybe you need to work on being a little bit more frugal with your money and taking care of your money a little bit better. So let's put these over here. So we have Angel Lehaya and Angel Rael both here to look over this reading and to supply you with information. Now I'm going to look at the overall information that you need to get from this reading. The overall, the theme, so to speak, of what your angels want you to know right now. May I please have some information as to what they need right now? Okay, this one came out. Handcuffs. Handcuffs with control, defenseless, target, handicap, being held back, suppressing, needing to break free of something, detailed by external forces, applying force, incapacitated, submit, feeling, and powerless. That's interesting. We'll see where this reading needs to go, where it's actually going. But so far, what I'm getting here from this is what the original angel, the angel of power, feeling your life, you're feeling restricted in something. And that is why the angels are saying to let go and to find your power. So this message is sort of explaining and confirming that there's something in your life that you are feeling a little defenseless over and lacking control, and you need to get that back. You need to gain that. You need to break free. This card sort of reminds me of the Eight of Swords card, where the person, the woman in the card, is bound together and is blindfolded, and she feels restricted and as if she can't go anywhere, where she is able to actually free herself quite easily. So a lot of the restrictions that this person in the card would have is a lot of it is in the mind, anxiety within the mind that restricts you from moving forward. But indeed, it is an additional information from finding your own true power. Now, this card right here, the number 4, and it is the 4 of Virgo, and Virgo is an earth card. So this is the 4 of earth card, or the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is about restricting yourself financially, or holding back too much and not spending as much because you're afraid to either overspend, or you're afraid that you won't have enough money to be able to pay things or to get the things that you need. And that is perfectly fine. Being good with your money, which is where the King of Pentacles is showing over here. It's great to be good with your money, but you also have to live a little and enjoy what it is that you work so hard. So this information, once again, has to do with feeling restricted of something, some sort, or holding back, feeling as if you can't move forward because of something that is incapacitating you or holding you back. So let's keep going and see what other information that we have. So that's the overall message that I'm finding here. has to do with restrictions in your life and not feeling as if you have the power in your life to do the things that you want for whatever reason that may be. So let's see what this next little deck over here is going to show me. And this deck right here hopefully is going to give us and give you some guidance as to what area to focus on in the future to help you get out of this feeling of stagnation. What area do they need to focus, pile number 2, in their future to alleviate some of that feeling of lack of power and restriction? I almost had that card come out and it went back in. So if it was meant to be for you, it'll come right back out again. There it is. And we have 2 actually. So the information that you are getting here is you understand animals. So you get the animal card and then you also get protected. So with the animal card, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. And then protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. All right, so we're getting a little bit more detail. Does this have something to do with being in a job where you are feeling that your voice is not being heard, that you are powerless, feeling of lack of interest, kind of apathetic, it's no longer calling to you, you have been thinking for a while to change careers? If so, your angels are here to say, if this is something, after you think clearly about it, that you should go for, you should look into it and definitely try it. And then here, it may be something either with working with animals that would be something that would call to you. There are some significant and deep animal lovers here listening to this right now. Or it also could be that your feelings of being so restricted in your life and just feeling as if you don't have much say in your life. Oftentimes, if you have a pet, excuse me, if you have a pet, you can find warmth and comfort in the love and support from your animal, from your pet, to give you, to relieve some of that stress, to relieve some of the stress and to find some love and to reground you. Your pet is something that is very, very special to you, is what I'm getting here. And you love him or her, and she or he loves you very, very much. And when you come home and you are greeted by your pet, you feel much more at ease, and everything that you've gone through during your day just sort of melts off. And for a little while, you forget about everything that has gone on at work, and you're able to just relax. So communicating and contacting with your pet. If you don't have a pet and you're okay with having animals, getting one might be helpful to you too. But definitely here, we're looking at a career type of move reading that for some reason in the job that you are in right now, you are not being heard. You don't feel validated, you don't feel very valued, and you have been thinking about moving on into something else. So now let's get into the actual reading, and we're going to do 3 cards, please, and see what additional advice can they get from this. And we have the 8 of Cups, moving away, walking away from something that no longer serves you, that you are no longer happy about. Goes very much with the overall information of what we are getting. The 8 of Cups is all about having tried your best in whatever you are doing, and it has not worked out no matter how you. It's just not your calling anymore. It's just not your place anymore. And you've thought about moving on, and it looks like you may move on after all. May I have 2 more cards, please? where you can give further information to this reading. Thank you. There they are. Thank you. 2. Perfect. So we have the 9 of Wands. Once again, that energy of feeling that you have to fight and protect everything that you have going on in whatever situation this is. It's looking like it is related to work. It could be any other aspect in your life where you feel like you have tried your best. You have stood your ground. You are standing your ground right now, and you're saying, no, I don't like this. This is time for me to stand in my own power, like it's saying over here, and get that Emperor energy, that strong energy where nobody tells the Emperor what they need to do in their life. The Emperor knows what he wants. The Emperor is all-seeing, all-wise, knows how to stand his ground, and people respect the Emperor. So move into that power that you need to find within yourself to become the Emperor. This is all going magically well. I'm completely understanding here the information that is being said. I hope you are too. Let's finish up with 3 other advice cards from the angels. Okay, this one wanted to already come out. And this one says, brilliant idea. This one is Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Whatever your idea is, and I think it may be career related, moving on, it is saying it's a good idea. What other information, advice do we have? 2 number 2s, beautiful empaths. And we have Athena. And Athena says, it is safe for you to be powerful. My goodness, powerful. Wow. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Another confirmation that you need to find your voice and you need to find your power. Wow. Excellent. I cannot believe this. This is a wonderful reading. I love it when everything just falls into place. And we have the last one with the Oracle cards and Aura cards. What last piece of information do we have for number 2 reading? And this one is focus on your health. The last piece of information that it is saying is focus on your health. Look into wellness, active, radiant, and nourishment. So not only exercising, but also look into eating more appropriately. If you aren't, take little steps, little bit at a time. You don't have to rush into everything and do it immediately. But this energy that you've been having for a while has taken a toll on your health, and you are being asked by the angels to look into that. Go to the doctor if you haven't been to the doctor in a long time. Listen to the advice and actually do this. Take care of you first, because if you don't take care of you first, then you can't do anything further in your life, and you can't help others as well. So this is the reading that I had for you today. It's a beautiful reading. It's very, very concise. And I don't have anything further other than to say that everything here points to you just looking out for yourself, and just, even though you have that beautiful empathic heart, people may sometimes take that for granted. And it is okay to stand up for yourself and say, nope, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore, and this isn't right, that I'm being taken advantage of. And if I'm not happy where I am right now, I'm going to do something to change it and to improve on myself and to change it and to go into a better direction for my life. So I hope you found this reading insightful, and I'd like to finish off always by saying there's no definitive answers in tarot, only options, possibilities, and hope, and that you can draw from, and then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat, so choose wisely. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found some insight. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow, and therefore the more comments that I get, the more subscribers that I get, the more YouTube pushes out my videos and I can reach other people. That's all that I ask for, that I reach other people, and that if I can help anybody else gather and obtain some information, some insight from what I am saying, that's all I want, and it makes me so happy. So, love and light to you all. Lucy B signing out today. Bye bye.